Hello everyone and welcome back to Sbu-Tv Sports. I'm Anthony Goss. Basketball season kicked off this week with the men's team defeating St. Francis, PA by 13. Now this Saturday they renew a Little 3 rivalry when they face the Canisius Golden Griffins. Coach Mark Schmidt knows how important these rivalry games are.
You know, Canisius is, I think we played Canisius the most times of any other school in the history of Bonaventure basketball. You know, so it's going to be, we have great games against Canisius. You know, we win some, we lose some. And we're going to have, some Bonaventure people down there. But it'll be a great game.
The Bonnies hold a 3-2 record against the Golden Griffins in their last 5 matchups, losing the last time they played in Buffalo, 61-57. The game is set to tip off at 7 p.m. and streaming on ESPN+. And the women's side, the Bonnies fell to Bowling Green on Monday afternoon and look to bounce back tonight when they take on East Tennessee State. Head coach Jesse Fleming focused on the positives from the game after Monday's loss.
You know, our whole thing, our kind of our North Star is to just keep getting better, and that team makes you get better. I know it's a 16-point loss, but I'm excited that we were able to play this team that's going to be really good this year.
The Bonnies seek their second consecutive victory over the Buccaneers following a 56-49 win last season. Tip-off is set for 7 p.m. tonight in the Riley Center, and that game will be streamed on ESPN+. Nikki Oppenheimer has inspiration. The Bonnies graduate senior scored 14 points Monday afternoon and aspires to lead her team to success this season. The Bonnies star sat down with our Robin Stone to talk about her inspiration for this season.
Nikki Oppenheimer has inspiration. The grad senior guard for the St. Bonaventure women's basketball team comes from a lineage of athletes.
Why do you love basketball? Like, what's the inspiration behind it? What does it mean to you?
Growing up, it was something my dad and I bonded over. Yeah, I guess it's just something that we have always had in common. And so he showed me the game and got me to where I am today.
Inspiration is also found in her teammates.
Who else inspires you to get better? Is there anybody else in your life who, you really think of?
Definitely my teammates. We all, get up at 6 a.m. every day, come in and practice. So we're all there, we all have to do it. So might as well make the best of it and get better.
Do you think that the team that we have this year, do you think they may be underestimated?
Definitely. We have a lot of new pieces and we all have to kind of step up and take on a bigger role. And so I think we've been underestimated a little bit.
Do you think that serves as inspiration to know that people are underestimating you?
Yes, it's definitely some motivation. I feel like we have a lot to prove and we will prove it this season.
When it's all said and done, what do you have hoped to accomplish?
For this year, it's my last year of eligibility. And it kind of shows that all the work that I've put in up until this point has paid off. Yeah, and just end on a good note.
This year, Nikki Oppenheimer is as inspired as ever.
Oppenheimer's dad won an NBA championship with the Milwaukee Bucks a few years back, so basketball definitely runs in the family. And we are nearing the end of the season for the men's and women's rugby teams here on campus. Our Tyler Everett spoke to both teams preparing for the big weekend ahead.
The men and women's rugby team enter this weekend with huge playoff implications. The men host the undefeated Navy Club and the women play Lee University. For the men, they are focused on the fundamentals of their game.
This game is going to be amazing. We're very ready. Our energy looks amazing. Practice is going very sharp so far. We know what we have to do. We've fixed up some stuff from other games, and I think we really can show a good show.
A victory would give the Bonnies a #1 seed in the Rugby East playoffs. For the women, they enter this weekend looking to impress in their first regionals appearance since 2014.
The girls are really excited going into this game tomorrow. This is the first time the women's team has qualified for regionals since 2014, so we're just stoked to have made it this far. And we're going to go down there, play some awesome rugby, and have a lot of fun.
The men's game kicks off at 11 a.m. and the women at 11:30 on Saturday. For Sbu-Tv, I'm Tyler Everett.
The men's rugby team is the defending champion, having defeated Penn State last season to win the NCR championship. Now there's plenty of sports action happening this weekend. If you can't keep up with it all, don't worry, we have you covered. Follow us at Sbu-Tv Sports on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. That's all from me. Back over to you, Johnny and Ryan.